Yeah, Izzy's whole game plan is just playing this lame zoning game himself while also shutting down your own zoning options might give Slink a bit of a hard time
I think it's
with
just because of
what he
the way
wants to
the
do.
characters are played.
It's just gonna force Slink specifically because, like you said, even though it is what Sindel excels at, it's just generally what Slink likes to do across his characters. So you can see he actually opts for the haircut launcher, and I think that's a good move because he knows he's probably gonna have to get in at some point in time, so he might as well get that good cash out and damage when he does get to that point.
Absolutely, and I would 100% agree that that seems to be the mindset from Slink as well. That's what I would think he's doing, is the idea being that, I'm not going to be able to zone. I'm going to have to be working my way in. So when I get in, I want to maximize the amount of damage output I can do. Here we go, that rift coming up and allowing Izzy to just start running away, even absorbing the amplified one. Those rifts are so good. I'll be honest, reading the move, I wouldn't have thought that it was good. I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna play these other moves. But after watching Izzy play it and seeing how effective it is, it seems so incredibly strong. And
so good.
I think another big thing, like K7, another player that we've seen playing a lot of Rain lately, such a different style between the two of them. And that's something that I really like to see in MK11, is the same character, but a different game plan and approach, which allows the game to have that much more variety. There doesn't seem to be a definitive, you have to play this character this way, because both of these players, K7 and Izzy, have established themselves in arguably completely different ways as being really solid Rain players.
Oh, for sure, and just like you said, two completely different styles. You just don't even seem like the same character at that point.
Oh yeah, like if you put different skins on them and stop paying attention to the strings that they're doing, I could totally see somebody being alarmed to discover that they are both the same character. Because, I mean, Izzy has such a different approach to K7's, much more pressure-oriented. Here's the scream, nice whiff punish.
Just huge, not a whole lot of damage, I would assume. Oh, he drops
it.
The top 8 jitters.
The thing is, Slink also opted to not take that Air Banshee move to get the big damage off that, so the damage was all immediately going to be stopped a little short here. Slink right now on Fatal Blow, and that will do it. Izzy with the crushing blow. Does he got a brutality for us as well? Kick your head off. Fucking yes!
Ooh,
that is so sick! Hell yeah! You know what I'm doing with that. You know what I'm doing with that.
I haven't seen that one. Yeah, he's just chilling.
I think that with that clip, actually, we may just have a new video, a new highlight reel for you guys come the finale. I've been putting one together, a couple clips shy, and I think that might have been the last piece of the puzzle I need. Of course, if my internet fucks me, we won't be able to do it, but we'll figure it out.
Hopefully we get that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can figure it out. Not really sure, but we'll figure something out.
Bone Temple.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 now. Izzy has the lead, but Slink, an incredibly talented player. I'm sure he's already thinking of different ways to deal with that. We are going to see a different variation. So he does now have the Air Banshee dash. I think another thing, too, we were talking about the haircut, the combo extender being the ability that Slink went for, but ultimately didn't actually end up seeing a lot of it. Just wasn't able to really apply that to the game plan. So now we'll be using the Banshee dash, which is going to be a lot more damage output on ground and stuff. Oh, even the Banshee gets eaten? Did not know that.
I had no idea either. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought that might be one of like Corpse Drop and a handful of other projectiles that aren't considered projectiles, but apparently the Banshees will fly right into that rift as well. Here we go. This is damage time though for Slink. The execution required, going to be 40% almost before it's even available to get out of it, and the throw to follow it up is going to tack an extra 13% on top of that damage. Wow, that caught her. Nicely done.
A good start here.
Izzy getting the lane game up though. The rift eats another one. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I haven't heard the annoying rain sound in a while. Did they patch it out?
Did they?
We gotta listen for the rain noises. I think they might have taken the annoying sound out. I haven't heard it in a while. I have also been playing a lot more Rambo. Somebody, we'll all have to get our ears on the ground and make sure they took the noise out. Because that noise was awful, dude. It sounded like a CO2 meter going out, dude. The Easy Bake Oven was done. Ooh, there's that Banshee scream again, or that Air Banshee again.
Okay, nice punish there. Ooh, into the interactable, get a solid 27%.
Oh, no, there's the fucking CO2 meter. Never mind. I heard it. Gross.
You said gross.
Dude, that noise is so obnoxious.
Izzy's just trying to play this as lame as possible.
I love utilizing Quantum Slice in the air to get in and out of the corner. Like, this character genuinely has really good movement and mobility. Slink gonna cash out on the Fatal Blow, though. That hit confirm is gonna secure the round here. Gonna have to come off of a crucial resource to do it, but absolutely worth. I think they did nerf it a little bit, though. It does seem a little quieter, but it still exists. But it does seem like that guitar noise is not as high pitched. Because, oh man, that was rough.
Okay, nice punish on the flawless block. Goes for the other interactable, gets himself another 27%. Nice
So tech. Ooh, goes for the down one.
Keep himself safe.
Yeah, Rain's ability to spend meter to keep himself safe, really solid actually. And here's the guitars, just all over the place trying to get some zoning started. Slink falling behind in the life department. And that'll do it!
This variation of Rain, you got to be very careful with your meter, because you want to manage your meter on your projectile a little bit to keep him guessing on when to duck and all that, but you got to make sure you got the meter to use your quantum slices properly.
Yeah, meter management with this character, very crucial. I think the same could be said even about Slink's character, though, right? You want to make sure you have the meter for the Air Banshee stuff, that you have the meter to go for the Scream Crushing Blow. So both of these characters rely on their meter to do some really effective stuff. And so far, Izzy has been able to manage that meter expertly and secure himself 2 victories now. 1 game away from sending Slinksowavy to our losers finals, where he'll do a bit of gatekeeping. But, I mean, this is the LCQ. Typically, getting second place, that's great. You get 200 points. Not tonight. This is a winners take all. So second place might as well be 15th place. Like, you're still getting the same reward in that you will be spectating when it comes to our finale. And Izzy now 1 game away from putting himself in a fantastic position to join those 11 other players in our $1,000 finale. He just needs 1 more victory and then to win in grand finals. Slinksowavy not going to let him have it easy, though, as we move now into our potential final game. But I'm sure Slink would love to turn this around and keep it alive.
So let's see if he can do it. I think he is back on the Banshee screen, or Banshee air projectile.
Yes, I do believe so. I think another thing, though, part of this is also Slink is having to adjust to and deal with a character that while he may have had a little bit of Rain experience, he hasn't ran into many Izzy Rains. And a player of Izzy's caliber, Slink is, I'm sure, still in the process of figuring out how to deal with this. But these are first to 3 sets, and that extra game can prove to be a huge difference maker. If that's that much more exposure you get to your opponent's strategies. Slink so far has a decent start. As soon as I say that, though, we are going to start to see Izzy running away, absorbing the Banshee as well.
Yeah, luckily I'm good friends with Izzy, so I can play with him all the time. But yeah, I'll say the first time I played against this, I was absolutely lost. So if you don't have experience, I'm sure everybody has a little bit of Rain experience by now, but nobody is playing.
Dead! There we go, overhead straight into the Fatal Blow. That's going to be Slink confirming another round victory here. Let's see if he can keep this pace and claim the second one, or is Izzy going to turn around? Another thing, too, that I noticed is she used the amplified Starscream and got underneath the amplified projectile from Izzy. So Izzy threw a mid projectile, but Sindel gets so low to the ground that she's ducking even mids, which makes me think she could easily get underneath an amplified Ice Ball, too. Not 100% sure on it, but it just seems like that could be the case. All right, low launcher. Gonna get some damage here. Has some meter available as well, should he catch any kind of grounded hit for those Banshee screams. Oh, this is big! No breakaway to stop it either. Oh no, but the combo drop. Wasn't a lot of damage, to be honest. He didn't have haircut, so the extension wasn't going to be pretty heavy, but that is unfortunate.
Every
We'll see
day.
how much damage. Yeah, like if Slink loses this round and Izzy's got like 15 health, there will be salt.
Yes, for sure.
Oh no. Alright, Breakaway comes out. Here's the Qatar, slashing his way in. Keeps it safe as well with the amp, and there we go. The jab from Izzy, and the damage didn't end up mattering. Izzy still able to claim it, and set point here for Izzy. 1 round away from now taking a 3-0.
He's looking good. He still has his fatal blow, while Slink does not. Does Slink still have screen, KB? I actually don't know. I think he does. Okay, gonna throw him away. There goes
Here
the
we
wake
go.
up scream.
Now there is a
This
breakaway
is
available.
Not a whole lot of damage because it doesn't have. That's still a solid amount.
Yeah, 35%, not bad, but like you're saying, doesn't have the meter to go for the rest of the Banshee extensions there. Ooh, caught him,
Oh,
crushing blow,
this
fatal
can't be
blow
available.
available. This is going to be big damage. This hits for around 50%, I believe. Not going to be enough to kill, as Slink was sitting at about 55.
Definitely gonna put Slink in a tricky position.
Yeah, 47%.
Oh, for the
and the
throw.
afterward, huge. And that's a brutality. We gotta clip that one too. Gotta clip that one too.
Izzy takes it 3-0.